When it comes to training your dog, one secret weapon towers above most others: the right treat. Anyone who has ever tried to teach a dog even the simplest command knows that attention can wander, enthusiasm wanes, and sometimes sheer stubbornness kicks in. But dangle a delicious training treat in front of your pup's nose, and suddenly they're all ears. The magic, as many trainers and pet owners have discovered, is to find something so enticing that your dog is thrilled to work for it. Not all treats are created equally, however. Some are healthful but bland, others are tasty but messy or impractical. So, what are the top 3 treats that make dogs truly want to train, drooling, focused, and eager with each new cue? Let's dig in and explore not just which treats win canine hearts, but why these morsels ignite motivation and how best to use them for your training goals. First, let's consider what makes a training treat irresistible. Dogs, like people, are driven by preferences, and their taste buds respond especially to certain flavors, textures, and smells. High-value treats, the kind that win you bulletproof focus, even amid distractions, are generally those loaded with meaty aromas, strong flavors, and satisfying textures. These treats aren't just tasty, they're unique, standout rewards that your dog doesn't get at other times. And crucially, the best training treats are small, easy to deliver, and don't crumble apart in your pocket or bag. The third runner-up on our list is often referred to as the secret weapon in many professional trainers' bags: freeze-dried liver. There's a reason this treat claims near-universal canine adoration. Whether it's beef, chicken, or lamb liver, the freeze-dried process locks in the natural meaty flavor, making these treats absolutely irresistible. The aroma is potent. The moment you open the bag, most dogs catch a whiff from across the house, and their noses start twitching with anticipation. Liver is naturally rich in nutrients, including essential vitamins and minerals, adding a healthful boost to the reward. The texture is equally appealing. Light and crumbly, it can be broken into tiny pieces, making it perfect for rapid-fire, reward-based training sessions. What makes freeze-dried liver shine during training is its uniqueness. Most dogs don't get liver as part of their everyday diet, so the treat's novelty adds to its appeal. It's important, though, to use it in moderation. Liver is quite rich, and too much can cause digestive upset. For this reason, freeze-dried liver works best as a jackpot reward when your dog does something truly extraordinary, or as the special treat that comes out when working on the hardest behaviors. Over time, many dogs come to associate freeze-dried liver with success, building excitement and engagement in any training session. If you're struggling to get your dog's attention in a challenging environment, pulling out a piece of freeze-dried liver can be your ace in the hole. The second must-have treat that makes dogs want to train is the humble deli meat, or more specifically, small pieces of cooked, unseasoned chicken or turkey breast. What puts these treats near the top of the list is their fresh, juicy texture and inherently tempting aroma. Unlike store-bought treats, real meat is instantly recognizable to your dog as high value. The flavor is simple but bold, and the soft texture means it's quick and easy for your dog to chew and swallow, minimizing the interruptions during active training. Why does this matter for training? The faster your dog can eat the reward, the sooner they can move on to the next repetition. This keeps the session upbeat and focused. Deli meats, or cooked chicken breast, are also easy to portion. You can tear or cut them into tiny, pea-sized pieces, allowing for many repetitions without overfeeding. Plus, for dogs with allergies or sensitivities, homemade meat treats give you full control over the ingredients. There's nothing in there but pure, lean protein, no fillers, preservatives, or artificial flavors. These treats work especially well for dogs who are picky eaters or who lose interest in dry, crunchy snacks. When you need to get your dog's attention back on you at the dog park, or want to reinforce a tough behavior, like recall, a piece of real chicken often does the trick. It's important to avoid any heavily processed, salty, or seasoned meats. Opt for freshly cooked chicken or turkey with no added spices, pepper, garlic, or onion. These can be toxic to dogs. The goal is pure, enticing, and healthful, making real meat one of the most prized rewards in the training world. Finally, taking the #1 spot in the lineup of training treats, soft, bite-sized, high-value commercial training treats, specifically those crafted with meat as the first ingredient and minimal fillers. What sets these treats apart is their combination of convenience, nutrition, and taste. Brands have poured years of research into developing treats that combine irresistible flavors, palatable softness, and just the right size for training. These treats are typically semi-moist, which not only makes them easy for dogs to wolf down quickly, but also easy for you to pull out of a pouch without crumbling or sticking together. Why do these treats top the list above even home-cooked meats? For many dog owners, convenience is key. These treats don't require refrigeration. They come pre-portioned in the perfect size for rapid rewards, and they often contain a blend of meaty goodness and nutritious additions like salmon, peanut butter, or cheese. Notably, premium brands focus on all natural ingredients, foregoing artificial preservatives and focusing on foods that both appeal to dogs' senses and support their health. Some treats even offer added benefits, like omega-3 fatty acids for a shiny coat or glucosamine for joint health. But the real magic lies in the soft texture and irresistible scent. Many soft training treats exude a strong, meaty aroma the moment the package is opened, instantly capturing your dog's attention. Their moisture keeps dogs coming back for more. Unlike crunchy treats, there's no risk of crumbs going everywhere, and dogs can swallow them quickly, staying engaged throughout long sessions. These treats are exceptionally useful for shaping new behaviors, when you need to reward a dog rapidly for many repetitions in a row. They're also handy to stash in your pocket or training pouch when on the go, ensuring you're always ready when an unexpected training opportunity arises. Of course, not all commercial treats are created equal. When choosing, always look for treats with limited ingredients, real protein sources, and no junky fillers. Avoid those high in sugar, artificial colorants, and questionable byproducts. Your dog's health and waistline matter just as much as their enthusiasm. Now that we've explored the top 3 treats, freeze-dried liver, real cooked meat, and premium soft training treats, it's worth considering how to use these tools effectively in your training regimen. The most powerful rewards are the ones that your dog gets only during training sessions. This builds immense anticipation and a strong association between these treats and their job. Rotate your treat options to keep things fresh, and pay attention to which rewards truly make your dog's eyes light up. You may find that your individual dog goes wild for salmon over chicken, or that cheese-flavored treats are their kryptonite. It's also important to tailor your treat choice to the challenge of the behavior being taught. Start with the absolute highest value treats for teaching new commands, overcoming distractions, or practicing in busy environments. For easier repetitions, use lower value snacks or even kibble, saving the jackpot rewards for the moments when you need to turbocharge your dog's motivation. Another pro tip: use variable reinforcement. Once your dog masters a behavior, don't always give the same treat for every correct answer. Instead, occasionally surprise them with a super high-value reward. This keeps them guessing and adds an element of excitement to every interaction. The unpredictability mimics how rewards work in nature, sustaining your dog's engagement over time. Of course, treats are just one piece of the puzzle. Pair them with genuine praise, play, and interactive fun, and you'll create a training experience that both you and your dog look forward to. Healthy, happy, and highly motivated, your pup will soon be racing to show off their skills, all for the love of a tiny, tantalizing snack. To sum up, the journey to a well-trained, eager companion isn't just about repetition and commands. It's about understanding what makes your dog tick. The right treats, freeze-dried liver, fresh cooked meats, and specially formulated soft bites are powerful motivators that foster excitement, focus, and cooperation. Ultimately, it's not just about filling your dog's belly, but about tapping into their joy and building a stronger bond, one delicious morsel at a time. Happy training!